Welcome back to Tea Time, where two of the greatest goals that didn't count were scored. Ricardo Pepi is officially a Bundesliga player, and the African Cup of Nations is giving us endless amounts of content. Tea Time is back after a holiday hiatus, and we're back with Andy Carroll scoring two of the greatest goals that actually aren't going to count. First, it was an amazing bicycle kick first time, and then the second goal was a volley from so far out. We got to, tip our hat to that one. We'll drink to that. That was amazing. But stop the drinks. Both goals were offside and didn't count. That is brutal. And, at the end of the day, they probably wouldn't have mattered anyway because the team did lose 7-0. Next up, we're looking at our badass of the week, and it's Michael Olise. He was playing in the FA Cup for Crystal Palace against Millwall. And for those Americans who don't know, Millwall fans, imagine Philadelphia Eagles fans after they snorted 2 lines of coke and laced it with racism. These guys are kind of like the scum of England, and they showed those colors when they threw a coke bottle at Michael Olise's head during a corner kick. And he just kicked it off and egged him on for more. He's like, "You think I care?" He also did this during the game. Shout out to Michael Olise. This is sick.
Ice in the fucking veins, mate!
Now on to American news. Ricardo Pepi has pulled up to the Bundesliga.
Okay, I pull up, hop out at the after party. You and all your friends say they love to get naughty.
It wasn't the most memorable debut for Pepi as he came in the 60th minute and his team was trailing 2-1 and they did lose 3-1. But he did get a cool picture with American defender Chris Richards. You can really tell by their faces who won and who didn't win. But he's officially in the Bundesliga. Congratulations to Ricardo Pepi. Also news in the U.S., a 15-year-old has signed a contract in MLS. Yes, his name is Jude Wellings, and he is the youngest player ever for Real Salt Lake. I gotta give a hat to him. He's not the youngest player ever, Some 14-year-olds have been signed before, but hey, when I was 15, what was I doing? I was being like a menace in Call of Duty lobbies and discovering parts of the internet I probably shouldn't have. And he's got a professional contract. Hats off to him. Now on to world news. The African Cup of Nations loves a 1-0 game. Good God. There have been 7 games at the time this is recorded that have finished 1-0 out of 10. 70% of the games have finished 1-0. That's not saying there hasn't been many drama. In fact, one referee was so dedicated to ending it 1-0 between the game against Tunisia and Mali, he blew the whistle in the 85th minute and then blew it again in the 89th minute to end the game. Now listen, here on Tea Time, we are not going to make fun of anybody for finishing prematurely. It's a common problem, it happens a lot. But this is bad. This is a bad look for AFCON, man. You can't be blowing the whistle 85th and then 89th. It's been a big drama. There has been some great drama though and fun stuff going on in AFCON with Sierra Leone's goalkeeper having an amazing game against the defending champs Algeria. He got a call from his country's president. He cried during the award. This is what we love to see. Speaking of Algeria, though, check out this reaction from some school kids seeing Riyad Mahrez for the first time. We're really excited to see what's going to happen with AFCON coming up. We're just getting started at the group stage, and it will only get better from here. Now, let's check in with our Norwich correspondent, Colby, for the first time in 2022. Colby, what do we got going on?
This team sucks ass, bro.
Thank you for your in-depth coverage, Colby. Always appreciate it. Now we're going to go to what might be the game of the season that happened between Roma and Juventus. Roma got up to a 3-1 lead, and then Weston McKennie, who played fantastic, and Juve fought all the way back to make it 4-3, and there was a penalty at the end of the game, and there was a red card for Juventus, and there was so much drama, and the penalty got saved, and he missed the rebound, and then Jose Mourinho says that his players are mentally weak and they can't do it. It was drama. For Roma fans, that was probably a lot of pain. In fact, it probably did some
emotional damage.
That's all for the tea this week. We're so excited for all the tea that'll be in 2022. Stay tuned for more tea next week. I can't get this open, son of a bitch. I'll run through that again. I couldn't get it.